Morning, guys. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm up and at it, out here getting a walk, basking in the Lord's glory and in His beauty and nature. And I figured I'll come on in and give somebody a little encouragement today, because encouragement is always needed. It's a lot going on in the world. I have been under so much attack since I've been out here spending most of my time with the Lord and giving Him the glory and thanking Him for just letting me see another day and just providing and making ways when I can't see any way. God will send me help, or He'll send me somebody that I don't know, a perfect stranger, to minister to me. And then soon right after that, here comes the attack. And it's crazy because I'll tell people, I have to stop saying so much too, because the enemy is always lurking and always out here listening to you. So don't give him more credit than he deserves. But spiritually, I know I'm getting attacked in the spiritual world too, because I'll be feeling fine and out of nowhere my ears are ringing, my head is hurting like somebody is literally banging on it with a hammer. That's spiritual. That's somebody is attacking you in the spiritual world. So just know that if you're constantly hearing your ears is ringing and your head just start pounding, you know you're fine. You're not dehydrated. You're not hungry. You know, you're not upset about anything. It could be you're being attacked in the spiritual world. So I know what to do with that. But I'm trying to make sure that I stay under the hedge of God's protection, because when you're doing your praying and you're doing your fasting and you're spending most of your time with the Lord, you're giving Him more time than you're giving the world. You're going to be attacked, and you're going to be attacked heavy, especially if you are somebody that means a lot to God. If you're somebody that has a perfect a purpose on your life given to you by the Lord, you're going to be attacked. And you have to know these things. You have to know these things, or you'll give into them. I have had not major setbacks, but little small ones, you know, where I've letting somebody get me out of character, or, you know, just try to be back around folks God already told me no, or in the area where He's already shut that door. You know, nothing major. You know, I know not to really get off a track with Him, but sometimes I'll get in my little mode where I'm just gonna like, oh, I'm gonna try it. Maybe He won't get that mad at me, but it's not about Him getting mad at you. You're putting yourself at risk to be attacked by the enemy. Even worse, like, I'm not even gonna get into all of it. I don't even want to go back down the road, but it's like, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Like, the devil, he can't really do nothing to you when you stand under that hedge of protection. You know what I'm saying? God ain't gonna let him take you out or hurt you too bad, but He will allow some things. If you feel like, oh, here you go again, you want to have one foot in the kingdom and one foot in the world, I gotta let the enemy, I gotta let him reach out and touch you a little bit. So I just want somebody, though, to be encouraged, though. But if you're gonna, the Lord is serious in this time. He's not playing with His kids. If you're gonna be for Him, then be for Him. Stop playing with him. Stop trying to have one foot in this world and one foot in the kingdom, because it's not going to work. You cannot serve two masters. Either you'll love one and hate the other, or hate one and love the other. But it won't work out good for you. So if you feel like God's way is too hard and it's something you don't want to do, I think you should just give up on it. But don't keep playing with the Lord, because he is not playing with us. Take it from one of his beloved children. And he'll put me on punishment. There's no making videos. There's no talking. You sit still, you read, and get yourself back focused, because you're at a time where that's it. That's enough of playing these childish games. You have to stay focused. Stop getting distracted by every little thing when you know better. You done passed these tests already. So why are you doing things when you know they're not of me, around people you know that are not of me? Because you have spiritual discernment and you know better. You already done took these tests and passed them. There's no need to be still failing tests that you already passed already. That's like you've been driving for years and gotta take another driver's test and you fail. You know how to drive. Even though that might not be really that good of an example, because sometimes those tests, they be wanting you to do stuff and you don't even be driving like that. You just practice because that's what they want you to do. But you get what I'm trying to say. If God already took you through certain tests and you know you passed them, there's no reason for you to be failing them now. But to somebody today, just stay the course, because the enemy knows who you are and he knows what you're trying to do, and he knows what the Lord is trying to do with you and through you. So don't give him ammunition. Don't open up no doors the Lord has shut already. Don't go back to nothing he's already delivered you from. And don't let the enemy take your peace. Don't let them steal your peace and your joy, because that's the quickest way to have you turn on God. Look at the clouds. That's the quickest way for him to get you out of God's presence. That's all he wants to do. He literally hates us, and he's literally out every single day like a roaring lion, thinking who he may devour. But he's got the wrong lion, because I am the Lion of God. That is what my name means. So I'm always going to bounce back, and I'm always going to be good. I feel good today. And I'm going to keep it peaceful. I'm going to stay under that hedge of his protection and not step that foot out of bounds. Like you step that foot out of bounds, you know it could get real rough. To somebody today, stay under the hedge of God's protection. If you're for him, be for him. He's not playing with us in this hour. And you think he protects you all this time and nothing bad has really happened to you? Try it in this hour. Try playing with the devil if you want to. And he's gonna let him reach out and touch somebody. Don't do it. It ain't worth it, y'all. All right. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Stay with the Lord. Be blessed, not cursed. In Yahshua's name, amen.